Alright, welcome in Wuchang, another stream. Another chill stream. Let's go. I'm gonna play this part, from the shaft to maybe chapter 3 a bit. Because I'm kinda bored. And we're gonna try to have some fun with the, kind of different build I'm running right now. Good start. Just feeling a little bit rusty. Give me seconds to, get better. Just give me a second and I will be beast in this game, I promise. I'm just not used to using, dual blade to clash. I'm used to avoiding damage completely instead actually taking it. So, yeah, when I'm using something what can clash, I'm just playing like a complete noob. That's it. So the skill issue. I got a feeling I'm gonna die by this thing. Never mind. We didn't die, but yeah, we are corrupted. Sick. Look, I'm not gonna die, by the area. I'm gonna die by the boss. I know that for a fact. Because this is not the build that I'm running with the parry counter, so yeah, I'm gonna die by the perfect bride. It kinda upsets me, but what can I say? What I can do? It's what it is, I guess. Forgive me if I sound like a little bit weird, I just woke up. I literally just woke up, so give me like the 5 minutes or 10, and I'm gonna be, as always, ready to entertain. Yeesh. So what can you even upgrade on this tree? I have like 2 points, but what would be more efficient, Probably parry counter, but I'm not going for that. I think Crescent Moon would be the most efficient for this build at least. There isn't anything, there isn't anything close that can boost my stats additionally. Maybe except those two. I should go for those. But none of those boost my damage actually, so usually I just try to get the Crescent Moon with the fire. Yeah, those two. So with the luck, we will be managed to reach the 3 next level before the perfect bride. If the luck will allow it. Or we will die trying, that's also possible. Like, I feel like for this area it would be nice to wear something what has like the high poise break, because this has minus poise break, so... What is actually good? This? We might just give this a chance. No, this has high resistance to poise break actually. Let's try with that. There we go. So because I lost the path where to go, we're just gonna take the shortcut this time. I already tried to explore this area before yesterday. That didn't go too well. Nah. That didn't go too well, so we're just gonna use the shortcut this time. Now granted, this shortcut is technically even worse, because you have to fight with like a too tough enemy here. So... yeah. It almost feels like this shortcut is a bad idea, but... screw it. I'm going here anyway. Sick. Yeah. Screw those things, they're like so tanky. So this leads outside, right, to Perfect Bright Fight, but if I will cross this bridge, then I believe I can reach the shrine. From like the opposite way. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Yeah. Fucking forget it, man. This game is not a friend to me. Well, you know, I'm gonna just say it right now. This game is not a friend to me. It's not a friend of mine. Look, every time I try to play it, some random shit happen, you know? That's how it is to it. Yeah, like, why that didn't heal me exactly? Can I ask? Not dead though. Guys can already see me through walls, so... lovely. So I am now from this side, so technically, yeah. It's the same way. Let me upgrade my healing a bit, maybe it will help. I highly doubt it. Yeah. I don't think it's my health though. It's just the twin blade I'm using, you know? The twin blade I'm using is the problem. But until I'm gonna get the twin blade from killing perfect brides, I'm stuck with using this. There is not much else to it. So, anyway. Yep. Let's continue, shall we? So now I have to fight with those things again, and... like on this bridge, it's so hard to tell like where you are safe. Nah, I knew this would be a mistake. Yes. We do love those guys, you know? Yeah, we do love them. Sure. When I look at my health, you know, this entire time. I swear I don't understand why they are so tanky. There's absolutely no reason why they should be. They are not easy to beat, you know. Their moveset feels almost like a boss moveset. So it makes no sense why they need to fight in groups. It makes absolutely no sense. They're like one of the hardest enemies in this game.
Running into you here. Have you? Oh, what have they did? It was for my. Now you deal with the guards outside.
Yeah, deal with the guard outside, of course. I am your errand boy after all, right? Yeah. I said they are tough, like they aren't really tough, but you need to use like the, you know, weapon art to stagger them and put them on the floor. With regular attack you can't do shit. That's it. And I cannot even fight with boss as I am right now because of this walk back. That's it. Cannot even fight with boss as I am right now, so that's lovely. And tell me there is more than one way to play this game, you know? This is what happens when you try to play the game other way than intended. Yes, with dual blade the intended way is to play with the leech. That's only one way how you can make the dual blade actually good. Or at least the one that I'm wielding. Because you might put the fire on them and so what? It barely fucking makes a difference, you know?
What is it? You up? Our debt is settled.
Yeah,
The next
lovely.
time we meet, don't expect any mercy.
Cool. What even she gives you? Well, like I should switch this, you know? That's for sure. Increase your weapon slash attack power. No, I don't believe those blades even dealing slash attack. But I will gladly take more stamina, thank you.
You there? Halt!
Hmm.
Young and trust me. I had tried plague, but given young one.
Yeah. So this leads to Perfect Bride. How exactly am I supposed to fight with this boss, you know? She has a weapon, and you're supposed to parry her. That's the phase 1. How you supposed to do it without parry? No one knows. No one fucking knows, man. I guess you have to do it on the fucking, you know, no HP and prayer, because she will deplete all of it. So yeah. Maybe I should just make a prayer, you know, I can do it. That's all it is to it. Look, I'm changing my mind, you know, Mistress of Night is not the worst boss, you know, the more I play, the more convinced I am. She's not the worst boss. No. And I cannot say Perfect Bride is also bad boss. Anyway. Yeah, it's very funny. I think it would be better to use actually, you know, tempering on this over my other thing. So, let's just go. Let's just fight with her with just longsword.
Yeah, my sister.
Mm-hmm.
Is it you?
Oh shit, I forgot how slow that is. Yeah, forget Infernal Firebrand will ever hit her. Mm-hmm. Sure. Can you get up, please? He cast this. Did you really hit me with your speed? How? Can I ask? Would like to know. Mm-hmm. Oh no, so now we are affected by fire. Phase 2. I wasn't too terrible, but I got a bad feeling about phase 2 though. Yeah. Because in phase 2 this boss does nothing than just fucking flailing like this. Cool. Feel free to do anything but that, man. Ow. Yeah, like in phase 2 you cannot just use the twin blade because there is nothing here what allow you to clash with this boss. Although you're kind of chilling yourself, so that's nice. There we go. And yeah, I have bitter severance. Is this even better than the weapon I have? I mean it is. It has the 5 from agility, while this has 4 for strength. So yeah, this getting purely from agility compared to the other one. But I still wanna use this, you know, I wanna finish the game with it. Might not be like the best weapon, but so what? If the boss is the boss that allows you to clash with, yeah, then it's good enough. That's all. If I can clash with the boss, then I can do it. Just an arc. High damage. I never use Crescent Arc, you know? I use Crescent Moon, but never Crescent Arc. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this might help. Yeah, let me put it on this one then. But I still need one more, you know, in order to grab that, and then we're gonna make it to buy the agility one. That's the plan. Now we can play the chapter 3. Yeah.
Ling and Ling was all we quarreled in time, but Ling even killed. We'll stay for a song. We'll stay for a song.
Mm-hmm. We'll stay for a song, for sure.
Sisters will stay.
Can I just say how unsettling that is? You know, her singing for the head, you know, decapitated head of her sister. Can I say how, you know, eerie that is?
Lost your way, have you? Inside.
I mean, think about it for a second. She literally is sitting there, you know, holding head of her sister that I decapitated and singing to it. Imagine this IRL. That is not normal. I mean, I understand, you know, the grief, the sadness, all that when you're losing someone. but singing to decapitated head, you know, while giving it hugs, no, that's not normal. Especially that's not normal for the child. Like, if this is how you behave when you are underage, then imagine what you are able to do when you are fucking, you know, like at 20 or 30. If you think that is normal. Anyway, let's just move forwards. So, we're not doing too good damage with it, which is concerning. But that's okay. My damage might be concerning, and so what? Oh yeah, I forgot the White Elder is here.
Who are you? Speak!
Morning!
For day, this here, a refugee camp lies.
Yeah, refugee camp lies just ahead. Sweet. Chapter 3 is not even that bad, man. Like, compared to the other chapters. Now, chapter 2 is definitely one of the weakest. Chapter 3 is perfectly fine. Just wanted to be sure that my microphone is on. Should probably, you know, check it before I started recording, but yeah. Sick. Now we go. So hopefully in this chapter we will get enough to upgrade both our weapon plus 6. That's currently my only one concern I have. Because I have like both of those weapon plus 5, so I need 12 of brilliant feathers to upgrade both of them to plus 6. And then I know I can upgrade one to plus 7 from finishing the Avian Marsh. So yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stream. It's probably gonna be a little bit shorter than, you know, the other one. Like, I don't think we'll go, you know, chapter 4 and 5. But for sure, we're gonna finish at least chapter 3. Not every stream has to be like 1 hour long or like the 4 hour long. I plan to have today other stream too from Sekiro Randomizer or from Lies of P. This is just temporarily morning stream. Since on Twitch I don't have to upload my video. I mean on YouTube I also don't have to upload my video, you know? You're just pressing button to record and that's it. No way, no point to keeping, you know, file on a hard drive. So yeah, it's literally more comfortable to make a video that way. Because I don't have to keep my footage on my hard drive, you know, after I'm done recording. So give me this. Yeah. Crescent Moonstone. When fear adds fear's attack. Which is this one? So now if we go for the Crescent Moonstone, we can implement the burning with it. Which is good, even if it only works with the now Max Madness. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb of me. That was absolutely dumb of me. I love how all my friends play now Mortal Shell 2. You know? Try to play it, you know? Probably if I would stream that it would bring more views, but honestly, I would rather play the game that I enjoy. That's why I didn't stream Elden Ring DLC yet. Because I know what DLC is about. Like, I didn't enjoy the main game, but the main game is nothing compared to the DLC. At least in main game you can fight with bosses, you know, without need to fucking play the stupid fetch quest, you know, to nerf the difficulty, because otherwise you die in one hit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think first I have to go this way. That's my problem with the game. Need to find a new game, you know, maybe Phantom Zero will be... Phantom Blade Zero would be better option than Mortal Shell 2. Based on what I seen, you know, the Mortal Shell 2 is improvement over Mortal Shell 1, but how would you call it, like, not good enough, you know, to get my attention. It's not like that I have high standards, but it feels more like a Mortal Shell 1, you know, but with open world, if that makes any sense. I mean, the movement is the same, yes, the upgrades of weapon and shells are more advanced, and enemies are different and cooler and all, but the movement feels same floaty and kinda junky as it was before. Plus, of course, there is the fact, like, you know, there is multiple people saying everything is a damage sponges, and at some point it's better to just run through everything. But honestly, you could say it about any Souls like that you're failing to play correctly. Like, even in Wuchang you can say enemies are damage sponges. Even if that's not technically true, because you can just literally, you know, kill them almost instantly if you have a right build. And this is the way I have to go. Yeah. It's either that or maybe just the fact I don't wanna play another, you know, another open world game. I might just grab it on a sale though. But yeah, I don't wanna pay $40 for it. Especially because I wanna buy the different game that's gonna be released soon, but I'm not gonna say which one. It's just matter of preference. Besides, I just realized I never even finished the Ronin yet. Never even finished, never even play it. Like, I have it in my library, but actually never play it. The same with the Ghost of Tsushima. So it's not just like I don't have like the, you know, the Neo Sekiro like game to play. No, I have a Ronin and I have the Ghost of Tsushima and barely play any of them. So if I want a new game to stream, I would probably, you know, go for that. So now we can play Avian Marsh, which is my favorite area, I think, in the entire game.
I ran into, he said, the camps at night. You're needed elsewhere.
Wuchang. Wuchang. It's... oh, there was a missionary, the bride, head to Zhenwu Temple and search for...
Yeah. Oh, I just need to speak with the White Elder.
my long you pose. Should I fall prey to be?
Excellent indeed. Like, I love how you have the ladder here, and yeah, you're supposed to first go across the bridge. Speak with this child, give him some food. Sweet.
Boss is fussing over. Oh, I'm glad you're all right. The haggis the butler.
Yeah, and I can give you pills later on if I will help you. I will agree to help you, I mean. Well, finishing questline of those guys doesn't give you anything, so... You might just let them die by the Mistress of Night, whatever. The only questlines that are worth finishing is like, you know, the Fang Yao and the, you know, the pinwheel guy. And this guy, because he gives you the weapon. Rest you can completely ignore.
Ah, you've done great deeds in Cloudspire, and gained my respect in kind. I thought that...
Yeah.
I journey. He held. If you have Allah, oh please, Allah.
Hola, indeed. Look, I wonder how difficult is this game when you're playing without upgrading your weapon. Because I always play it, you know, upgrading my weapon the same way. But sometimes the game is insanely difficult to me and sometimes it is insanely easy. So I'm curious, like, what's gonna be the difficulty if I will stop upgrading my weapon completely? And I will probably do it, you know, next time. Gonna do like a full stream with it. The beginning I'm gonna assume it's gonna be exactly the same, it's just later on it will be slightly different. Yeah. Sure. Would be nice if this guy would stop spamming his stupid projectile. Thank you. And now we have another inner demon to fight. What this one even boosting with, you know, what he gives? I completely forgot. But it's the one that has the twin blades. Yes. The one with the twin blade is actually the easiest to deal. Because it's the one that you can clash with without any special, you know, bothering about incoming damage. That's all it was. Cool. And now I got combo lightning, and if I'll go here, then I can grab the pendant that boosts the lightning weapon damage. So maybe I should switch this, you know, for the lightning sword. Because at least lightning is a passive stat, you know, this sword dealing lightning damage as a passive thing, you know, to also regular hits. I'm not sure, I might do it in the next playthrough, like do the full, you know, upgraded run with the moonlight swords. It kinda sounds fun to do. Die. Like, I'm gonna go to temple and then I head back to go to the Avian Marsh. I'm less concerned about Avian Marsh, I'm more concerned about exploring the temple. And not because of the boss, no. I'm more concerned about exploring temple because of feathering demons. Cause with this build I'm having hard time dealing with them. Anything that I cannot clash with makes my weapon pretty much invalid, you know? So I have to use longsword to kill them, because without it, they just gonna knock me out of my attack animation, and I'm gonna be doing no damage to them. Oh, how that didn't hit me, I wonder.
General.
Can you hit this bird? No, of course. I don't know what is with this spell in particular, but very often this thing just hits invisible wall before it will hit the fucking, you know, target it's supposed to. And you might say it's just because it's sized, it like to hit the edges, but even if you're using it in the open area, very often it just hits invisible wall directly before the target it's supposed to hit. Like in the forest. Multiple times I use it, you know, hoping it will hit the tree and set them on fire, and it turns out it didn't. That's why the flames are better, you know, like this spell is much better. Cool, brilliant red feather. Sick. I think I can upgrade one of my weapon now to +6, if I'm not mistaken. Sure. There we go. This guy was here just to guard the health pills. Nah, man, the enemy placement in this game is sometimes very questionable. Like, you have like the tough enemy that can easily kill you, and they not guarding anything. Like this guy, for example. Yes, he's guarding an item, but like what item? The item that you will never use. No, never mind. But you get the idea, it's such a weird way, you know, of placing enemies at the very dead end, you know, guarding just a single consumable. I don't remember Dark Souls and Lies of P being like that, where the enemy most likely were just standing looking at the wall, you know, guarding one item. Like that was the entire point of their existence.
But yes, for all this place is still hanging around.
Oh yeah, I have to finish the Avian March to give the orders to you. I forgot. So this one, I can upgrade longsword. Sure. And how much do I need to upgrade my dual blades? Need 3. Okay then. Yes, we have a game plan going. That's what I can say. Temper... Which one is it? Stimulate to gain attack power. So this one is kind of better, I think. It doesn't say how much, you know, so I'm not sure is it worth it. But I think it's better than, you know, just having small boost of agility. But the best one would be to have the one that, yeah, increase the status effect build up. Which I believe is, you know, given to you by killing demon on Avian Marsh. I might be wrong. It's either that or killing the inner demon in chapter 4. Ow. Thanks. Hmm. Like, I know I shouldn't explore this area yet. I should just go to Avian Marsh. That's it, I will go to Avian Marsh. Like, I'm not gonna fight with boss, no. And I just wanna unlock the shortcut first and then I'm gonna go for it. Because that way I can also get like the healing, you know, upgrade. Cool. So yeah. This. I just wonder if I would play this game, you know, at release, would I still enjoy the game or would I, you know, call it bullshit? Because I played at the release, but I didn't had much fun with it. But it was mostly because I was really bad. So with my current, you know, skill level, if I would play it, you know, at the release, I wonder that I would have a fun or I would still call it bullshit.
Purgatory!
Now as I know, you know, the sweet draft can kill you so much. Yeah. I wonder how my experience would be. And also, if I remember, if I will go down, then there is a shortcut that I can unlock. Or is it just way forward? Mm-hmm. There we go. And I think it was just the way forward. Oh no, it was technically the shortcut, and I die. Oh my god. I kill this bitch and I die because, yeah. Fucking flaming pots. You see, it's not the enemies you die into. No. It's not the enemies you die into, it's just fucking environment, man. Cool. I'm so glad that happened. I'm actually so glad, you know, I lost my, you know, the item that should prevent me from losing my Mercury. I'm so glad that happened. It was completely well earned, you know, it was completely well earned to took away my entire fucking over 1000 HP. So like 1000 is a lot. But I literally had a full HP, I did like one weapon art and it killed me right away. And tell me this game is fair for the player. Fuck no. So yeah, about the question I asked earlier, if I would play it at the release, and at the release it was even worse, yeah, I probably would fucking say fuck this game. Because that's what I wanna say even right now. I'm just so tilted. This is so stupid. This is utterly retarded. Absolutely. I mean, realistically, if you fucking doing the weapon art expecting it to hit enemy, yeah, the enemy should take damage, but it shouldn't kill you, you know? I don't care the spots are filled with explosive. I don't give a shit. You can throw the fireball, you know, in Dark Souls 2, standing next to the fucking barrel of, you know, gunpowder, and somehow it doesn't one-shot you, man. So yeah, I'm not taking the fucking skill issue complaints or excuses. No, it wasn't a skill issue, you know, where the damage in this game is so, you know, out of the board. Cool. I'm not even mad because I died directly, no, I'm mad because I had to do this swogwag again. Like, what even killed me? Explain that to me, like, there was not even a pod, you know, that was fucking filled with explosive and my health was full. So explain me, what the fuck killed me, like, why did I die? Because those pods are filled with the blight, you know? So, by what I die, cause that guy wasn't even swinging. I just did the weapon art with full HP and suddenly I die. Someone fucking tries to explain me that, because I'm fucking curious. Like, after watching this, I will rewatch this footage, because that was just pure bullshit. I thought they are just barrel filled with explosive, but no, there is literally nothing there what could explode. The guy wasn't hitting me, I just fucking, you know, did the weapon art and die right away. Cool, with full health. Yeah, try to explain that, I dare you. Like, now I'm tilted, you know? Because now I feel robbed, you know? That wasn't my fault, because there was literally nothing what would justify that death. Nothing what would explain it. It shouldn't happen. I did nothing wrong. I would be okay if the guy would start hitting me, you know, and then, you know, put me in a stun lock, so I wouldn't be able to get to escape from it, you know? Then I would say yes, he killed me, but I don't even know why I died. The game just fucking randomly decided that, you know, I was doing too well, and yeah, the player needs to be dead. Like, by shit like that, I seriously wanna end up the stream, you know? I'm not joking. I said there's gonna be shorter stream, and holy shit, it might be shorter stream, because yeah, if this is what we're doing now, you know, this is what we're doing now, the game shitting in my face, yeah, might be the shortest stream. Like, now I'm just agitated, so if I die, I don't even give a shit, honestly. This was called the chill stream, and this is not the chill stream, because that one death fucking, you know, shattered all the chillness that I had. So yeah, I might just rename it the rage stream instead, because I feel generally offended by the shit that this game did to me. Swear to you, I feel personally fucking offended by what this game did. I literally feel rudely robbed. That's all. So what? So now what? Like, if I will use this, you know, if I will use this jump attack, then I have a 50-50 fucking coin toss. Will it kill enemy without killing me, you know? Even if my health is full, or what? Because that's literally what happened, you know? I was using this entire time until chapter 3, and then suddenly, you know, I use it and die immediately. Very fucking cool story, bro. Very cool story. Very fucking cool story. Like, I have no words. Come on, fucking, you know, test your luck. Let's just use it again. Will it kill me? No, it didn't. Why it killed me before then? No idea. Yeah. Very cool. Like, here there is only one certain way to deal with all this shit. Yeah. Now there's also inner demon here, so this is fucking amazing. Cool. the demon with the twin blade, so there is that. Like, listen, I'm gonna try to remain chill and focus on the game, but no, I can't. That one death I had just completely shattered everything, you know? Every positive vibe that this stream could have, it's just fucking gone. I'm so fucking fed up of this game. Like, if I die one more time, I think I'm on the fucking, you know, verge of the fucking rage quitting. If I will die one time more, the stream will fucking end up. Just instantly. Fucking Alt F4, you know, just close this shit and play Lies of P. Like, I'm so fucking tilted. You have no idea. You have no idea, because I literally got cheesed, and I don't even know by what. Like, it wouldn't be okay, but at least if I would understood why I died there, then I could actually, you know, figure out what I can do better, but I literally don't even understand why I die. I don't get it, you know. There was nothing there what could have killed me, you know, because enemy surely wasn't doing any animation, my health was full, there wasn't any explosive, I just did weapon art and die. I don't get it, man. It's fucking amazing, absolutely. And you have any doubts why I don't like this temple? Yeah, because it's full of bullshit. And you might add this to the list, the random death that just occur. I guess when the player doing too well. When the player doing too well, the game decide to fuck itself up. Amazing. The same with that, like, tell me why that didn't... Oh, yeah. At least I understand. I wanted to say, like, why that didn't heal me, because my madness is not full. So, sweet drafts are basically now trash, because my madness is not full, because I die and kill the inner demon. And I know I should use the maddening insist, you know? I should. But I wanna keep it, you know, when I will reach the shortcut at the shrine to buy the thing that prevents me from fucking losing my Mercury again. Although I don't even think you need it, because most likely you will lose it into boss fight, so yeah. Even if I wouldn't have this item, yeah, it wouldn't change much. Yeah. No, that was a suicide for me, but who cares? Who cares about anything at this point? Every fucking weapon art is a suicide fucking no. It's a suicide art. It's not a weapon art, it's a fucking suicide art. Because by performing it, you're risking dying. Okay, no, so those are explosive actually. Well, it would be nice if they would look like explosive then, but no. I still say it doesn't make any sense, you know? Those fucking pods doesn't look like explosives at all, you know? They just randomly fill up with fucking gunpowder, even if it doesn't look like it, because when you break it, you can see there is nothing inside. At least in a game like Dark Souls, where the pods are filled with like the acid, you know, when you break them you can see what is inside. Well, in this game it's just like fucking commonly looking pods with nothing inside that just randomly explode if you hit it with fire. It makes absolutely no sense. Like, I swear, this game is so full of shit, man. It's so fucking full of shit. I can't. I can't. This is just fucking dumb, man. This is so fucking retarded. So fucking retarded. It's fucking crazy. I can swear. Cool. Well, at least you can say I know why I die now, you know? Yeah, that's one thing that I can say. I know why I die. I die because of stupidity of people in China. That's it. Guarantee. I die by stupidity of people in China. So now this area invalidates my playstyle even more, because my playstyle before was all about fire, and now when I'm using fucking the weapon art, I'm risking dying. Cool. Cool, fucking lovely. So that means I cannot use weapon art at any point of this area, because I might risk, dying because of it. Fucking great, man. Fucking lovely. I love it. Absolutely. Like, I cannot care less about dying, I care to die how, How I die is what I care. You might kill me 1000 times during the boss fight, as long as I understand it, and I can admit it was my fault. I have no issue with it, Sure, it will be annoying, but at least I can understand it, so I can take a lesson from it. While this, even if I understand why I die, it doesn't make any sense. Make it make sense. Just because it's a video game doesn't mean it has to be so illogical. If the spots looks like every fucking, other generic object, it makes no sense why those specifically exploding. Or better yet, it makes no sense why you die in one hit upon destroying them. Like you're not upgrading your health at all. How much health do I have? Yeah, 1300 and something, and that's apparently not enough to tank the fucking pot explosion with the fucking armor that grants you not negative burning, resistance. Yeah, apparently it's not enough. Okay then. You can see there is nothing in pots, in some of them there are like those blind balls, but no, it's really nothing inside of them. But they just fucking exploding randomly for shit and giggles, They look no different than any other obstacle in this game, but this one is special because this one can blow up. Crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. I didn't know, I played this game so long, I almost finished it without dying, and I never even fucking realized, because I would never figure out the game can be that fucking redundant in its design. Never in my life. I promise you. I could play 1000 years and I would never even fucking assume that is a thing implemented, because it's so fucking dumb. Nah, cool, so I'm gonna assume we have to use only this weapon for the rest of the time. Yeah, sure, just hit me through it, man. Please, hit me through it like it's nothing. Sweet. This game is easy. This game is easy. I would like to make it clear. If you can use, what you have in your arsenal, then this game is easy. But tell me that doesn't invalidate my playstyle of, using sweet draft to implement fire damage to enemies. Yeah. No, it doesn't, man. No, it doesn't. Who cares if I will use it now, I can instantly die. No, that's not the invalidation of playstyle at all. And I bet the fucking, cringeboard gatekeeping gonna say something like, oh, it's a punishment for playing bad. Yeah, it's a fucking punishment for playing bad. If you wanna punish me for playing bad, maybe you should make a game that's gonna be fucking, with a little bit more clarity when you playing good and when you playing bad. Because if the game has a fucking mechanic that I didn't even know existing, because the clarity of that mechanic is so fucking terrible, you cannot tell unless you will instantly die by it, then how is this a player fault? It's not a player fault, the game suck ass at explaining its mechanic, that's it. Other games, somehow they have obstacles that can explode, but you can recognize those obstacles by just looking at them or by breaking them. This game has none of that. You can look at those fucking obstacles and you can break, all of them in game, and you will never even fucking assume they can explode. So, yeah. Fucking shocking, man. Absolutely shocking. Sweet, I wonder what fucking, gay surprise this game has in store for me, besides that. Learning with every day, they say. Cool, today I learned, the game is more cheap than I expected. So, yeah, we got those. Sweet. Like now, basically, with this weapon, I'm just afraid to swing, man. There's inner demon there. Cool. Yeah. And it's the one with the spear, so I'm just fucked, basically. Now, let's just go fight on this bridge, man. Because at least on this bridge, there is nothing what can explode. There we go. So regular attack of my weapon doesn't actually causing the explosion, but weapon arts do. Got it. So yeah, no sweet drafts for this part, it seems. Sweet. So you see those pods, you can see those black pods, they do exploding, you can see it early in games, like those exploding because there's something, black inside of them. So yeah, that's clear, but it makes no fucking sense why those pods exploding if there is literally nothing inside of them. Like, it literally makes no sense. I don't get this. I often make a joke, if I would live in China then maybe I would understand this design, but no, I don't think the people who live in China understand stupidity of this game. Highly doubt it. Sure. Now we go. Almost die, but who cares? And give me that. Second play avian march now. Let's just try to calm down, Let's just try to calm down. I'm not gonna blame myself for it, You might say I swung the weapon, and I paid the price for it. I shouldn't do that. But no. You will not tell me you knew this will happen. No. No. Because it's not something that you would expect. And that's what this game, that's what this game requires from you. It just requires expectation. You should expect those objects to explode because you cannot fucking tell that, by just looking at them and by breaking them. So you just have to fucking expect, they're gonna one-shot you if you're gonna hit it with fire. Amazing. Absolutely marvelous. Can I use my weapon art here or something will kill me, if I try? No, here I can use it at least. That's cool. At least that was clear. Yay. By the way, you have to understand something, and that's really important. Like, I'm someone who used to grow up, you know, with a really difficult game, and losing progress was the natural part, you know, of improvement. So, I don't mind if I have like the 20 minutes on a line to repeat, or I don't mind if I will lose my soul. Although, you can see I didn't lost anything, you know, because I retrieve it right away. And somehow, you know, even if I would lost my soul to my own mistake, you know, if for instance, you know, there wouldn't be checkpoint in this game and there would be a really long walk back, you know, and I would die to the boss because I didn't press dodge, and I would die on the way, you know, trying to rush it, you know, instead fight everything again. Then I would be less mad, you know, than I am right now, you know, by dying by those shitty fucking pots. I swear. Because at least I would understand that dying isn't my fault, you know, in a first case. It's not just like I would die because the game lack of clarity, you know, in its design. No. If I can see my fault, then no matter what happened, no matter what are consequences of death, I'm willing to accept it, and I'm not gonna, you know, cope and say like it's not my fault, like the most people do. No. But it's hard for me to accept, you know, if dying is my fault, you know, when a shit like that happen, you know. That's it. Like, I'm gonna assume all of those will explode if I will hit them with fire, so I won't do it. All of them looks exactly identical with nothing inside, but yeah. Good morning, Parth. Nice to meet you. You just miss, you know, me being fucking, you know, melting my sanity away, because holy shit, I discovered mechanic of this game that blows so much, I almost was willing to consider to rage quit right away. This game has a fucking explosive barrels that doesn't look like explosive barrel at all and kills you instantly if you hit them with fire. They looks like literally generic pots that you would find everywhere in a game, but those are special because when you hit them with fire you die instantly. So yeah, I was just doing monologue, like if the game wanna kill me, at least fucking be clear, you know, in a way how you wanna do it. Because you cannot blame fucking, you know, player for dying if, you know, game falls, you know, on explaining the reasons of it. So yeah, before, for the good solid 10 minutes, I was saying like I didn't deserve to die, you know? And I still fucking stand, that is true. I didn't deserve to die. If I would know those barrels will explode, then I wouldn't be fucking attacking them. But how I could have fucking know that if they look exactly the same like every other non-explosive object in this game? It's not just like even if you will break them, there is something inside like the gunpowder. No. You just have to know they're gonna explode if you hit them with fire. Cool. Absolutely lovely. And tell me this is also not invalidation of the gameplay of the playstyle, like I said. So basically if you run in the fire build, you know, with a sweet draft to heal like I'm running right now, this chapter is just basically no-go, because every time when you're inside the room and you will use this, you're risking being instantly one-shot by the environment. So yeah, great game. Way of China is how I would like to call it. Fucking amazing. Let me just calm down. I said it's gonna be like the calm stream, and it will be. So let's just all calm down. I knew I should fucking play with the Paradise build instead the fire. The fire is not even that good in the game. The frostbite, the poise break, the lightning, literally everything is better than a fucking fire. Even corruption, which acts exactly like the fire, but is more efficient, is better than the fire itself. Because this corruption doesn't one-shot you when you're using weapon art with it. So yeah, I might run the corruption build next. For now, let's just grab more agility. Yay. Now as I did that... let's just go to Refuge Camp, let's just go to Avian Marsh. There is no fucking way I'm gonna get more tilted than I am right fucking now, like, I'm gonna say it right away. No fucking way. The only fucking way how I can get more tilted is by either I will play the fucking Tekken 8, or if I will play the fucking Elden Ring DLC. Those are the only one way how I can fucking increase the level of my tilt more. Because I doubt this game, you know, I'm playing right now will surprise me with anything at this point. I already was fucking, you know, shocked by its surprises, but I don't like the fucking temple, you know, as a area anyway, so... Yeah, just another reason why I fucking, you know, why I'm sick of the fucking, you know, the third chapter area. After this, you know, minor meltdown, we back to regular schedule programming. So let's just calm down in a fucking swamp. Or marsh, whatever. At least nothing here can one-shot me, you know, from using weapon art. And also those seems to be very weak on fire. Would have guessed. They might be tanky, but they are also weak on fire, so that's cool. Fucking play the game for entertainment, and this is what I get. This is what I get. This is what I fucking get.
Either way, tell me. Good.
So we got Bo Madrus here. Lovely. $68. Okay, and level up. This? I never used this ability, honestly. Chain attack after 3 years, Crescent Arc. High damage. I don't know, does the high damage means it is worth it to upgrade? That's the thing. I don't know, it might not be worth to upgrade it, but I can upgrade my blades. Yeah. Cool. Endurance, no. I went for the fucking full agility route. And I guess I might just spend some money in the spear even if I'm not using spear. But yeah, this game is so good, the skill tree is literally a fucking mess. Like if you wanna level up stats, you have to level up like the certain skill tree. And then you have to switch, you know, to keep your level efficient, you have to level up the weapon that you will fucking never use. Like this one. Like if I would have a 4 levels now, I could just spend it, you know, leveling up the weapons that I'm using, which is, you know, getting +4 to strength. But the more efficient would be to spend this, you know, on the axe and getting, you know, +5 to the stamina and health. Because whoever made the skill tree was a fucking dumbass. Give me this. At least I can adjust something to it. Agility. I believe killing the demon on a swamp will give me the status needle. And this is the one that I want, so let's go. Just try to stay calm, try to stay positive, there is no reason to get mad. Absolutely no reason to get mad. Why should I be mad? Honestly. There's absolutely no reason to be. Yeah. There's absolutely no reason to be mad, man. For a split second I thought this will hit me when I was on a ladder and I will die instantly. Which wouldn't be surprising at this point. No. I would expect nothing less from this game. Because trust me, you're not dying by enemies, no, you're dying by the environment. You're dying by the falling, you're dying by the traps, the enemies are literally just the inconvenience. And that's why I don't think the fucking leech build are a good fucking idea for me, because if I have to die, I won't die because the enemies, you know? No. I will die by the shitty environment, like the gravity. Or enemy knocking me, you know, out of the area. Or something stupid like that. Okay, so those things are kind of immune on fire, unfortunately. That's upsetting. It's upsetting. I wonder how my other friend doing, like, he said he's gonna play the Mortal Shell and would stream it. He invited me to watch it, and honestly, you know, based on what I've seen, maybe watching Mortal Shell would be better than to stream this game today. Like, I'm just saying. Although I'm not a big fan of the Mortal Shell, maybe watching it would be less actually, you know, aggravating than actually playing this game. Because at least I would laugh when the other getting aggravated, you know, by the game design. I know Mortal Shell is not the same as Wuchang, but it's quite hard, especially if you play the first time, like every Souls-like. If you play the Souls-like first time after like 5 years or something, then there's billion guides, you know, how to cheat and everything, so it's not just the same. Even if you might say like you have the first time experience, so what? You can just read the guide how to easily bypass the things you are stuck at. But when you fucking play the new release game, you know, when there is no guides and everyone's still learning everything, then yeah. It's aggravating as hell. Especially if you make a mistake and you cannot recover from it. And I don't mean like, you know, during the combat, but like if you, for example, upgrade the wrong thing because you think it's good, and then you realize it's garbage and you cannot get your upgrade material back, yeah, it's aggravating, trust me. Can I wax up this guy? Of course I can, because I guess my character arms are too short. I don't know. This is just fucking bullshit, man. I'm gonna be first to admit that. It's absolutely fucking bullshit. Holy crap. And holy shit, this stream has a 10 views. Even if it's not, you know, at once, I still taking W from it. Usually no one watching my content, so that's new. I appreciate all support that I get. Makes me feel less miserable, you know, as a human being. And where is the branch that I can fall on? Wait, is it this branch? Yeah, it's over here. Pick it up and it will fall. There we go. I knew it's somewhere around, you know, this branch. You can fall down. We go kill this. Now we have a puzzle where we have to make our way over there. So see, at least those I would say are quite nice. At least it's better what Miyazaki and his From Software did with the Crystal Cave in Dark Souls 1. At least here they telling you, you know, where is the right path, and they don't expect you to fucking, you know, rapidly to discover it by rapidly falling off. Yeah, the cringe design, yet people calling it genius every day. What a paradox, right? If you're calling something what is insanely cheap and cringe the great design, then there is something wrong with you. I'm sorry. You might say it's an opinion, and yeah, it's subjective, but no. No, the idea like invisible floor, you know, is just insanely stupid. In a game that is all about dying, you know, dying because the floor is invisible and there is no way to tell like where is the safe ground or not, it's just fucking stupid. Like, I don't think making the fucking, you know, I don't know, fixing the area in Dark Souls 1 like the Tomb of the Giant, no. Like, making it actually the fucking, you know, area where you can see the thing without lantern, or making the fucking crystal cave without invisible floor. I don't think it would fucking harm the experience, you know, from the game. I don't think it would make people hate the game. No. No, I don't think that would be the case, trust me. Fall on your knees, brother. There we go.
General.
Mm-hmm. So here's another health upgrade I can get. Yeah. I always love when the people, you know, watching the gameplay from this game, you know, when they're dying, and they say like, oh my god, that guy for sure suck at the game because he dies. Now this is this cult of the fucking get good skill issue and all the other water crap. How when you see you die screen, you never question why you died. You just fucking, you know, saying it's a skill issue. It was the fun, you know, like 2 years ago. Now it's just fucking cringe as fuck. It's not just the fact that people dying, it's how the people dying. That's what you should pay attention. Like, you would never say, you know, the skill issue to like to the world speedrunner fucking no-hit runner who did like the Dark Souls trilogy, you know. No hit, you know. I know there's a guy who did it. You will never fucking, you know, come up to his stream, you know, and when he will die, you know, trying to do something like that again, you will never post the skill issue. No. Just solemnly because of respect and because he, you know, he is good, you know. So I don't understand why the same level of respect cannot be given to other people who are just not famous. Like myself. Like, I'm not famous, but I'm not bad, you know. If I die, I can appreciate, you know. Or not I can appreciate, but I can understand it's my fault. But if it's not my fault, then it's not a skill issue. That's it. Like, I'm gonna die here and it's gonna be my fault. So yeah. Fucking get your keyboards ready, you know. All the keyboard warrior, get ready, you know, to post your stupid skill issue comments. Yeah, now I have this. Yeah, very interesting how the guy literally doesn't even look. Actually, let me focus on killing him first. Is that in cards? Nah, cool. I was going to say like, yes, that was purely skill issue. How guy wasn't even facing my direction and yet game give him auto input reading dodge. That was lovely, right? I went for backstab and the game give him automatically input reading to dodge it. Even if he wasn't even facing my direction, like he was unaware I am even fucking I'm upcoming, to him. So yeah, that was definitely the skill issue. The input reading game, player fault for sure. The only player fault is just the fact player plays them. That's it. That's it. If the game gives enemies, the cheap advantage like that, when you try to sneak to them, you're doing the heavy hit, and the game just give them auto dodge on that, then yeah. How this is a fucking player fault? I almost die in that fucking encounter just because of it, If I would get a backstab, the guy would be dead. That's it. Because I knew what to do, the game just said like, nope. We don't allow you, to backstab the guy. It's not what we want from the player. Okay, then explain me what you want from the player then, if you don't want the player, to succeed. Like, here is another guy, and I'm pretty sure if I will approach him, it will also fucking, he will also dodge it. No, never mind, he didn't. So I don't know why the previous guy fucking dodged it, because this guy clearly took this, to the face, or to the back, I should say. So you see, nothing in this game is consistent. That's it. Nothing here is consistent. Have no words, man. Have no words and no idea. I literally did nothing different, in both cases. But the one time the guy automatically dodged it, and second time guy fucking, took it to the back. So this is just evidence I did this exactly the same thing and I have two different results despite that. That's it. Okay. Those will be issue to deal. Can't believe I didn't get hit by that almost at all. That was crazy. Yeah. Somehow I was dashing through all of that and didn't do a single piece of damage. That makes no sense. True and true. Absolutely. How long have I been fucking streaming? I think I can go like the 30 minutes more. We might finish chapter 3, the Avian March and the temple. And we stop after killing by crew. I don't want to play chapter 4. So yeah, we might just play chapter 3 on this stream and then we're gonna finish it, and later on I'm gonna do the Sekiro randomizer stream, finally. evening, because now there is like quite early, so yeah. At the evening, like the 10 hours, I will do the second stream. So if anyone here is interested to see it, then feel free to join me in like the 10 hours on the other stream. Just saying. Anyway. So we got a shortcut to boss. Okay. Sweet. So this leads to another health upgrade, and let's see, can I actually do something here, or the guy will decide to, yeah, fuck me up. No, he decided to took it. Sweet. Really appreciate that. I'm glad he took it because he had so much health, yeah. I needed that. Give me this. So I think before actually finish the chapter 3, we can level up, you know, the health and the stamina, you know. We can get +5 to health and +5 to stamina by leveling up the axe skill 3. I'm not planning to use the axe here, but more health and more stamina is always welcome. Good morning, guys. So fun fact, you cannot clash with the guy hitting you with the bow. Which is very interesting, because somehow bow has the property of the fucking arrow fired from the bow. Bow has the fucking, you know, property of arrows. So yeah, you cannot clash with it even if enemy using it to punch you. Makes absolutely no sense, but what do I know? Maybe if you try to hit someone with the fucking, you know, wooden bow or something, IRL, the other person also cannot use sword to clash with you. Who knows? I don't have bow in my house, so I cannot test it, but I'm pretty sure it's not how the physics work. So now I can use this to, yeah, proceed the White Elder questline further. No, I accidentally muted my mic, my mistake, but yeah, more health that way. More health that way, and for what? If the game wants to kill me, it will kill me in one shot anyway, but... Let's just kill the demon before fighting with boss sorcerer first. And I have to go to Avian Marsh. Or... yeah. And now, turn back, go over here and go to the left. This is supposed to be a chill stream. I just realized how, you know, hypocritical it sounds. I'm supposed to be chill, and this was like somehow the most agitated stream I had since I was fighting with Malenia. Yeah. It's crazy, you know. That's the thing with life. It's so confusing. You think you know where you are, and suddenly everything changes. I should laugh to it, you know. I really should laugh to it. Life is too short to be upset. Just laugh to everything, you know. I'm gonna laugh if I will kill this demon, because this is a demon with a fucking spear. And spear is the worst, you know. Demon with spears are the worst because they deal the most amount of damage and they can also clash, like with the twin blade. So yeah, get ready for that. Yeah. We need to put her on her place. There we go, get stagger. And yeah, we got the status needle from that. And I almost died. I just noticed that. Like with the longsword, maybe I could go also for parry, but no. Choose this instead. There's a bird over there. Let me just pick it up. Should I go this way? Yeah. To pick up whatever is over... Bro, I mean this teleportation Dark Souls 2 shit. This doesn't even make sense, man. Like, the guy didn't even grab me, just teleported me into his fucking mouth. I have no words. Fuck this game. At least, you know, on that I'm not mad, because I kinda understand that was just bullshit, you know? It's not just like some random shit happened and I died to it. Yeah. That kind of cheered me up. Thanks, game. I cannot say, you know, I took much from this death. Oh yeah, this is the item that this guy's guarding. What even is it, by the way? It's a blightful wound, so it's benediction. So it's garbage, basically. That's what it is. Yeah, let's just use all of those. Should grant us additional level. Let's just head back. You will keep all Mercury. Don't worry, we're not doing too bad, I think. If I will switch this for that, yeah. We're doing okay, I would say. Give me this. Then upgrade the healing. Upgrade again and again. And here we go. Now we can upgrade this even more. Sweet. I don't think both sorcery is actually weak on spells, you know. I don't think so. Is there something else I wanna get? Probably not. Nothing that will help, at least. This. No, like, I think the best would be to now go for the skill tree on this one. No, because this has also like +5 agility here and here. No? I just don't know, man. No, let's just go for the spear, because this spear, you know, is fully about agility. So yeah, we're gonna go for this spear skill tree now. And here we go. Let's just fight with boss. Yep. To Avian Dwelling we go, basically. Like, I doubt with this build it will take the first try, because this boss is weak on corruption, not on a fire. You can still trigger the fire, but nah, I don't think it will work, champ. It's not this way, it's this way. I just have like very limited time to actually inflict damage on her before my buff will runs out. So yeah, keep it in mind and let's just try. Long last fight!
You've come before me.
Probably like the last one on the stream that's gonna be enjoyable. Can you stop fucking spamming this? Hit this.
Start fall! Be gone!
That hit me too.
Heaven's stars.
I'm playing this awful actually.
A winged mortal. Let us test thy worth.
There we go, at least with this I can stagger her faster. And just as I trigger... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, just as I trigger fire, she does the transition, but yeah, that fire hurts her even through transition. This game makes absolutely no sense, man. When we first admit that. Yep. Ow. Man, with this it's so hard to hit, I'm not even gonna lie. Ow.
Heaven's stars.
Yeah, do your heaven stars, please. Because this is the attack where I can hit you at least. Ow.
Millennia have I endured, only to fall by a mortal wing. Arc and shadow.
Shatter this! Yeah. There's no way I will lose to you now. You really? There we go.
Mortal scum.
Yeah, I know. How harsh of you to call me like that. Anyway, that was a really fun boss. I would fight with her anytime and have fun. No joke. Literally one of the best bosses in the game, and I wish literally all of them would be like that. The bosses with weapon, bosses that are just pure skill check, bosses that doesn't fuck with camera and they have a moveset that actually, you know, is good to deal with.
And die, you damn it!
With the help that doesn't allowing you to one-shot them instantly. Yeah, that's how the good boss should be made, man. And now, after this fucking, you know, great fucking boss, I have the shitty boss, which is just NPC that is fucking, you know, buffed to hell for absolutely no reason. Just because game want to make him look important for the story, so yeah. We all know that crap. But maybe from the weapon I will get from him, you know, it will kind of alter my playstyle. Because I'm using this sword to inflict the fire, but maybe with the twin blade I'm gonna get from him, I can also, you know, do the paralysis. So the bosses will deal less damage to me. I don't know. Just all experimenting at this point. I wonder why my stream lagging. Can I ask? Pretty please. Yeah. There's a child over here, and there is a guy over here.
I was. I don't fear the monsters.
Mm-hmm. Sweet.
Let me guess. If you do find something valuable, huh?
Yeah, I found plenty of things that are valuable.
They say I went scared the life out of me. You've been someone once let slip that it was full of treasure.
Cool. Oh, donation box, we have those 2 items. That's cool. I actually wanted to have both of those. Thanks, game. Now I look even cooler.
Hola.
Anyway, we have a 2 points, so we can spend it, you know, on agility and this. We're making our way to the more stamina, this one, and more health, basically. Slowly but surely. And after this amazing boss, we go back to the trash temple where I lose my mind last time. Sweet. So yeah, let's just go. I promise you this stream will end the moment I will kill by crew, you know? That's it. I mean, I already have like the other... Yeah, cool. I already killed like one boss and it was fun, so at least I achieved something, what brings me the joy. And we have the, shortcut unlocked already, so now, directly after good one, we're gonna be fighting with the shitty one. Lovely, right? Is that one hit? Sweet. I'm not sure how it go, you know, against boss sorcerer it feels like a real boss, so it's perfectly okay, but yeah. That fucking garbage NPC cosplaying as a boss, no. That guy is just awful, truly. Yeah, I have brilliant feather which I cannot even use. I hear you, birdie. There we go. Now give me my madness and let's go. Yes, again, automatically dodge my backstab because why would you not do that? Lovely. All of them are dead and I have no health. Or I mean like I'm missing some health. Yeah. There we go. Now as we got our health back, we can just be shit on by this amazing NPC. Like, what is the strat for this guy? I don't know. Give me that first of all, so I can cast this so he won't one-shot me right away. Yeah. With his stupid gun. Mm-hmm. So now he's affected by fire. Holy shit. I'm dead. That wasn't a backstab. I'm dead. And I'm not dead yet, but... I swear, that guy is so good. I don't have a words. Give me this. I mean, you can still clash with him, you know. You can still clash with him, so there is that. And you are dead. Sweet.
Such skill.
Yeah. That was fucking crazy. At least we didn't die to this guy, so that's progress, I guess. Self-improvement, self-grow. All that cool stuff, and now I have to make my way to the Mad Tiger and fight with him. Cool, bro. Cool. Now, is it better than the weapon I'm using right now? What is the scaling of it? 3 and 3. This has now scaling 5 through strength. Lightning. What is even like the weapon art of it? I never actually use it, man. No, I will use it next time with the, yeah, with this sword. For now, let's just focus on playing purely with fire.
Did you hear? If it's Shen Yunzhong's head you're after.
Lovely. It's getting warmer, so I hope I will get to the tiger. Or we might not even finish this stream at the bike crew. We might just finish this at the Mad Tiger. Because I just realized I have to do something, you know, and I don't know how much time I have, you know. Or I know how much time I have, but I don't know how long it will take me to get to that boss. So that's it. I like how none of this actually built up my despair. I wonder why. And I have to remember, we back to the fucking, you know, the area where the post can just one-shot me. I have to remember that. Yeah, no post here, luckily. So there is this. There we go. Just don't be crazy with your weapon art, man, and you will be fine. That's all. Mm-hmm. I can see. Like, how do you joking, you know, through all of that, I wonder. That was the second time when, yeah, I dodged perfectly through all this volley of projectile without getting hit once. Try to do something like that in Dark Souls 2, I dare you. Or in Lies of P, you know, try mashing dodge to dodge through fucking billion projectile and see what happens. All those people who claiming dodge is good in Lies of P, yeah, I dare you to try it. See how good it is. The Wuchang has truly good dodges, you know, that's one thing that I can say. Okay, so we got Radiant Feather. Now we have to make our way to the Benediction Gate. Now it builds up my despair. I wonder why it didn't build up my despair before when I was fighting with those guys, but who knows. Anyway, here we have to go up. Break this. Oh god. And actually where this leads to. Oh yeah, to some additional items. I completely forgot this is the actual path. So that's on me. There's this path and there is a spike path over here too. Yep. Which leads to the bird, yeah. Leads to the bird in the chest. Luckily there wasn't pots here to one-shot me, so I can give him that. So this is a full set for like the lightning build. We have like the lightning combo, lightning vigor, and yeah, now this. Sweet, let's just move on then. Now right here we have to go over there, to this book, to this one, here, around, to left, to item, and we have a door with the healing. Easy. You see, progress is really chilling. Progress is really chilling, it's calming you down, it allows you to enjoy the game and all. I didn't even see that dog. But the thing is how much agitation it takes just to get there, you know? Like how much agitation it takes before you reach the state of Zen, let's call it like that. Yeah, that's crazy. Now we just have to basically like go back the same way, so this one to the book and this way. And that's it. And here there's a shortcut where we can get another Radiant Feather basically. It's not on this floor, it's on this floor. Yeah, just do this and go around. That comes with the cost of losing a bit of HP, but that's okay. I think I can equip this. Yeah, this should help. A bit at least. And instead that, let's just go with the Imperial form. I never using this spell, but I know it is quite good, so maybe I should start. Now there is another Firebird enemy here, camping. Yeah, fall on the floor please. Thanks. Now if we go down it leads to the health upgrade. But the thing is there are pots here I'm pretty sure, so I cannot use... Yeah, my weapon upgrades here. Maybe they are not. Okay. I mean, don't worry, we don't need it, we can just backstab the guy instead. There we go. And the hell is here? So we got all up to this point, cool. I still didn't encounter yet Souls-like where if you learn how to play it you will die by the bosses more than by the regular enemies and the traps. I didn't encounter the Souls-like design like that yet. In every other it's just like you die by the fucking regular casual enemies or by the trap itself. Like even in Wuchang, you know, the bosses are not that difficult. They are not. Even the one that's supposed to be hard, they are relatively easy to beat. It's just traps and regular enemies that kicking your ass every single time, man. Yeah, the shit like that. I didn't even seen that coming, so yeah, here you have the purest example. The same with this, there's a guy with a gun here. Yeah. Nothing, then you just have to take hits here, I guess. Then you pretty much have to go like over here, and then here you have to wait. Yeah, because if you'll approach it, then you will just die. Simple as that. Have your knowledge, and when you finally found the shrine and you wanna celebrate, turns out it's a fucking mimic. This game truly care, you know, to build up the agitation level to max. And I mean fast. There we go. So I have plenty mercury that I can spend now, which is good. Let's do it then. That's the 2 levels that I can get. Sure, let's just grab more strength then. And for the next 2 levels I can get more agility, which is cool.
Now, where did those pesky Taoists hide?
Yeah, here we got this, and here... I didn't even know what I pick up actually. I just realized that. Because the name of this place was actually covering like what the fuck I just pick up. Yeah, here, lend me your ear.
Here, lend me your ear. Our story continues. The white with his head but alive, and here, my dear.
I like how some of those you can skip, you know, some of those dialogue you can skip, and other ones you can... Yeah. Just remember I can upgrade my weapon as well. Let me see. So we got the twin blades, you know. Maybe we can upgrade this. Can we? So we can, but we have to make our way, you know, to this thing. So let's just upgrade, yeah, that. Just upgrade that then. And here we go, now we have both weapons plus 7. And in chapter 2 I can get rest of the radiant feathers, you know, to get it plus 8 and plus 9. But I think I still need to get to chapter 5 to upgrade, you know, both weapons. That's the thing. Actually, Hold on, like where this path leads to, you know? Because I've been here, but there's also the path over here, like where this one leads to. I don't remember. Oh yeah, to just single item. Sweet. Lovely. And if I will fall down here, then I guess it will, yeah, take me back. So let's just head, yeah, just head back. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, we got the birds now, sweet. Now let's just drop down here, and this pretty much leads already to the boss fight, so yeah, we have a clear path. If it wasn't for the stupid pods, it's not even barrels, man, it's just literally pods. Pods that are filled with nothing but exploding anyway. That's how we're gonna call it. So yeah, highlights of day, you hitting the pods and you die because of it. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Well, remember, so...
Yeah, I'm impressed too. There's not only one inner demon, I'm impressed myself too. I would never even assume that would be in game, but here we are. Here we are. Yep. Mm-hmm. I missed that completely. Lovely.
My nation, God.
Spicy soup. I wonder why you even getting this item now, you know? If the only snow you will ever find is in the Cloud Spire, what's the point of giving you this item in any other fucking, you know, parts of this game? It grants immunity on frostbite, but only from environment, and only environment that fucking gives you frostbite is in chapter 2. It would be okay if the game would give you a stack of those in chapter 1. But it doesn't, you know. This game is just a mess, man, when you think about it. I'm not even saying this because I wanna nitpick it. No. No. I just speak what I see, basically.
Thank me.
There we go. So now we can just two-shot those guys, which is great. It's about time, really. Yeah, and there is a tough guy over there. Menacingly, slowly walking forward. Not like I just beat your, you know, twin brother or anything, no. Bro, really? Yeah, I literally just beat your twin brother, so I don't know what makes you think you have a chance if he didn't even stand a chance. Anyway, we can get this, and the next one we can grab more agility. Hold on, I will spend some mercury I have, like that should give me enough levels. This one, maybe not exactly, but something else to it. Like this one? No, it's not enough yet. What about this then? 45 is enough? Yeah, it's enough. Great. So we can now get more agility. Sweet. The next one I guess we will make, you know, for the stamina. That's it. I'm gonna be completely honest, you know, like I have so much agility, I don't even think, you know, my build is properly optimized. Like this deals way more, you know, but the problem is I like to using the weapon art of this. The same with this, you know. I feel like this would be the better choice. Yeah. The agility of mine is literally like way better. Or maybe this one, I don't know. Never use this. I use that and that one is quite good, but this one only works with the poise break and this one works with lightning and yeah, I'm using the fire. There isn't really any twin blade that actually is scaling from fire other than this one, so yeah, we're gonna stick with this one for the rest of the game, I think. It might not be the most efficient, but who cares? It's allowing me to kill like bosses without major issue, besides I don't really like to be too overpowered. So, here we go. Let's fight with Mad Tiger then. I need to remember this boss is like really difficult. He does plenty damage and this is the instant one shot which I couldn't even see this time. So yeah, it's not the good design boss, man, unfortunately. It's actually Shed boss. It's Shed boss because he does nothing than just spamming the one shot. So it's literally just the lottery. Yeah, I didn't lose much, but like I said, dusting that prevents you from losing your mercury, using this only in the area. In bosses, yeah, you most likely will always lose them. Yeah, just fucking do it in a fucking area where I can see you, man, please. That hit me somehow. Okay, bro. I have no words. Stupid furry, man. I swear. You do not deserve to be part of this world with me. You literally just fucking stolen my, yeah, thing. Yeah, this won't hit. Cool. Fuck it, let's just try, yeah, again with this guy. Bro, I mean, I look at this camera, what do you expect from me here? I don't get it. The cameraman is drunk here. That's one thing I can say. Yep. I mean, this sword is great because those you know, lava particles, yeah. Works great against the big enemies. I didn't even realize this before, but when you're using it, yeah, it has those particles, and if enemy is big enough, he will just fucking eat all the damage from it. So yeah, it's absolutely amazing, and I think we have a time to do bike crew. You know, we have a time for the rest of this chapter now. So let's just go. We have a time for the rest of this chapter, man. let's make our way, you know, towards more health. How's that? Yeah. Let's just make our way towards the health now. I hope you don't hear the voices behind, you know, behind my door, behind me, because yeah, I have a visitors, or rather my parents have been visitors. That's sort of also, you know, I wanna end this stream soon. But we have time for like one more boss, especially because the next boss is very close to compared to where we are right now. We just have to proceed through the cave and that's it. Now I know Bike Crew is weak on a frostbite, but if this, you know, if this weapon art is like literally that good, then I'm pretty sure he will also eat all the damage from it because he's big enough as he is.
I'm heading back to. I hope he's doing better.
Yeah. Now we have this cave to explore. Lovely. Oh, I remember, this is the part where I, you know, off camera died because I was stupid. So yeah. Let's try to not repeat that, and look, the fucking instant killing pods returned. How nice, right? How nice indeed. So this leads to actually the new spell. And a guy that's dropping Radiant Feather, if I remember. I might be wrong about Radiant Feather, but I'm sure this is the way to get a Thunder spell. Or Lightning Strike. Something around that. It was like this way? Yeah. Of course.
General.
Just kick me, man, because you know that's only one thing that you can do, you know. You cannot just beat me by swinging your weapon. No, you can only beat me by fucking kicking through my attack. Lovely. Yeah, give me that. And now with this. This is just basically the same guy we fought earlier, you know. That's it. And yeah, I was right, he's dropping Radiant Feather. And Heavily Thunder. Sweet. Lovely, now we just have to head back without dying if possible. Okay. Had to check something on my phone, but I'm back. And it's good, the mic that I have, you know, have this option to mute, you know, the entire sound instantly by just tapping edge of it. Yeah, that's such a cool option. I know some mic doesn't have this option and it really sucks, like it should come by default. It's such a basic feature, you know, to mute mic instantly by just tapping something or pressing the button. Literally, it should come as a basic microphone feature, and it doesn't. Crazy, right? Like, oh yeah, it was this way. So this leads to Ferry Overlook. Yeah. We technically already are there, so there is our exploration. Yeah, give me the peel, and here we are. Good thing at least that red thing, you know, doesn't explode where I hit it. It could, but luckily it doesn't. So, thanks Dash, you know, at least you did that. And that actually gives me idea, because I'm running, you know, with fire builds. No, actually, never mind, ignore it. I was going to say I might use the, you know, fire axe, but I already used fire axe in one of my, you know, playthrough when I was using only axe. The scorn axe actually deals fire damage, so it's crazy good. But I never use the axe that Boltman gives you, so I might just use that axe too at some point. Although I know it's not really too good compared to some other axes you can get earlier, or even the DLC axe. DLC axe is probably the best, you know, from all axes available in the game, just because it deals feathering. And yeah, we can speak with both of you.
After the think what may our paths.
Yeah, my path crossed. Now I have to speak with you.
Who's the traitor? Who's the... Son and I are leaving.
Yeah, you both leaving, and then we have this guy, you know. Oh no, I didn't give him a peel, so I don't know if he's alive or not, but I don't mind. He doesn't give me anything good. Yeah, there is a boatman. Hi.
Well, there's an... It's... Oh, take the boat.
Yeah, take the boat. Take the boat. I'm taking it right now. So yeah, this is gonna be like the last boss we're gonna do on this stream, and after this I'm ending it. After this I'm ending it, basically. Because I'm getting hungry and I have to go, you know, somewhere. And I think it will be decent length for the, you know, morning stream. Like I said, I'm planning to do the longer stream evening, you know, in like the 10 or technically 9 hours from this point. And I think like the second stream is gonna be way more entertaining because I already did plenty Wuchang stream, but I didn't stream the Sekiro randomizer before. But if it's gonna be anything like the Lies of P randomizer, then I can't wait, truly.
Ah, Wuchang. Right on time.
Right on time indeed.
But take this. I've tried it. I shall continue. If you find yourself in danger.
Yeah, if you find yourself in danger, just call upon me. I'm never using NPC summons in this game, you know. Just because how your builds broken are, but yeah. Now I think about it, you can summon to almost every boss in the game. Past chapter 1. The only boss that you can summon in chapter 1 is the priestess, but yeah, past chapter 1 you can summon to pretty much almost all bosses. So here we go. Let's see how well we will do against By Crew, my brother. There we go. Rivulet. The first phase is just a tutorial again. But yeah, now he has way more HP. What about this? If you're gonna stand it still enough to, yeah, take damage by those particles, yeah, then that's a W. Ow. Ignore I said it. That fire on him doesn't last that long, actually, you know, I just noticed that. Yes. There you go. Welcome in phase 2. Oh, my tempering ran out. I just realized that. It's like what? This is more potent if you have tempering or what? Yeah, it looks like it, you know. Because sometimes it shoots those sparkling and sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand like what is the consistency of this, you know, having those. Yeah, flaming rocks, let's call it like that. And be still while I'm just gonna set you on fire. Really? Did I seriously gonna die by this? No, I didn't. I was almost convinced I will. You see, you should have killed me when you had a chance. You decided to spare me. I'm so glad. And yeah, when you don't have the tempering, it no longer shoots those rocks, you know. So that is interesting discovery. At least we learned something on this stream. Yeah, so tempering makes this weapon like 10 times more fucking better because the infernal firebrand actually does something. Yeah. I thought it just depends how much stacks of Skybore might you have, but no, you just have to use tempering with fire on this weapon and then it will also shoot the flaming rocks all around you. And those rocks deal major damage, so it's really interesting weapon. I would say it takes, you know, additional layers of skills to use properly, so I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. Now, enter the dream, and let's just speak with NPC and let's just finish the stream. I would say plenty interesting events happen. I lost my mind due to fucking explosive pods, which shouldn't fucking explode because it doesn't make sense, but let's just leave this past us, you know. Let's just move on with our life until we make next chilling stream. Like, I don't think the Sekiro will be chilling stream because how it can be chill when the randomizer will be working against you, right? So yeah, I don't think, you know, the next stream, which is also planned for today, will be chilling as much as this one is. Even if this one wasn't really chilling, but you get the idea.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. So yeah, basically now if I will return to the Overlook, I'm pretty sure in Refuge Camp everyone is already dead. Let me see. We're just gonna do short investigation, we're gonna finish, you know, like we're not gonna explore more because now I have to play chapter 4. So yeah. There is this guy still here. Interesting.
Hola. God. Oh, may the light.
Yeah, I thought you will move on, you know, but I guess you didn't. Yeah, and those guys pretty much are just they just disappear. They disappear, but they left armor anyway, so I mean the butler left his armor anyway, so yeah, that's basically all it is to it. Now, I forgot what this guy actually selling. Yeah,
It's been a
last time we met, sure.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
I cannot even give him, you know, like the newest thing without giving.
The place they said. Oh, you're lucky to have made it back.
Yeah, without giving him additional treasures, you just cannot choose what to give to him.
Fate must. What treasures do you have for me today? Let me. Where on earth? Wuchang with the Ming, the fate of the dynasty. Oh, but apparent. But when chaos.
I just want to know what the iron seal, you know, or ivory seal actually gives. Because I forgot.
What treasures?
And I cannot even give it to the guy without giving him the billion other things.
Whether it's
Which is nice.
I have fine goods aplenty. Oh, good heaven! In better to the rebels. Oh, I mourn.
There we go, now I can give it.
I remember they said later. I heard from the old Taoist that the child passed away. This ivory seal.
Increased weapon blonde attack power. Is it what it gives? Increase your weapon feathering damage because of reducing physical damage. I think it actually gives that, you know, the peace pendant. Or no? No, it gives that, the Kailin pendant. Baikru father visited the Zenwu temple twice in attempt to alter fate itself. Yeah, it gives that. But my weapon doesn't deal feathering damage, so I might just ignore it for now. So yeah, as a very last thing, we will just once again visit Ferry Overlook and we will speak with the boatman to get an axe. And that's it. We at least finished one chapter on this stream. Lovely. And yeah, here I'm gonna get like the Serpent Fang, but I'm not going with the feathering damage, you know, again. I did enough build with just the feathering, you know, damage. We know how broken it is, so we're just gonna ignore it.
Back so well. Alright now.
Yeah, and I have the Li Zhao Fang axe from it, which is the axe that Inner Demon uses, but yeah, anyway. This is pretty much it. There is nothing else for me, so yeah, this is the end of this stream. I have to go to Storyteller and tell him to, you know, I'm ready to go to chapter 4, but yeah, that's for another time. Like I said, I have other stream planned, you know, for evening. So if anyone is still here and enjoyed this one, then feel free to visit me in like 10 hours or so, and we're gonna be playing the Sekiro randomizer. And thank you those who been watching this. I hope you will check some other streams I did on YouTube. And yeah, wish everyone nice day or night, depends, you know, what is your time zone. And as always, you know, stay safe, have fun, all the good stuff. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Take care and bye bye.